So you clicked on this video to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube, seen all the other tutorials, and they're like, I don't really understand. Well, today you are going to finally understand the Rubik's Cube. In order for me to teach you how to solve the Rubik's Cube, I need you to be able to solve one side. And I'll show you how you need to solve that side, and then you need to practice a couple of times so you get the hang of it and you understand how the cube works before going straight into it. So let's mix up the cube. Alright, so our cube's all mixed up. The first thing you want to do is you want to put your white center on the top. You're going to be building your white center, your white cross, excuse me. So by building the white cross, I mean you're going to take this white and red and align it in a line like this. Same for this one. So you can see how this white edge piece lines up with the red piece. So we're going to do that for another one, just like that. So now we have our white edge piece and our green edge piece. And we're going to do that. We have to do that for all of them. So you want to be able to do that. You want to be able to align all those like this, making a cross. And then after you do that, you should put all of your corners into their right places as well. Yeah, so when you're finally done doing that, solving this first layer with all these matching, you're finally ready to start being able to learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube complete. So, you see that you have, these are edge pieces, these are edge pieces. So everything that's not a corner is an edge piece except for the centers. So you can see that this edge piece is red and green, and the red and green needs to go here because this is green and this is red. And see how the red is aligned here? Well, if you do this, you do an F move and it aligns with this green, then you know that's where it's supposed to go. So before we start giving out algorithms, I'm going to show you what's what. So this is the left face, the left side, and this is L counterclockwise, and this is L clockwise, and that's the same for everything. So if you're turning something clockwise or counterclockwise, you'll see when I give you the algorithms over here, they have little dashes on the top. So this piece needs to go, this edge piece needs to go to the right. So there's an algorithm for that, and it's U R U prime R prime U prime F prime U F. And I'll give you that algorithm now, and that's all for changing pieces, edge pieces that need to go to the right, like piece here that needs to go here. Now I'm going to give you the algorithm that puts the edge piece here into the left side. You can tell that this edge piece needs to go here because it's orange and green, and if you do this, it matches. So your algorithm is U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. And that takes your piece that was once here and puts it here. Now you should be able to do that for all of them, and then you'll have your whole layers complete. So there's one more, and it needs to go to the right. So you're going to do this. That algorithm that puts it to the right, and that'll take you to the right. Moving on where things get a little bit more complicated. So when you're finished this whole layer, these first two layers, there's a pattern you go by. The pattern is you do not care about the corners. You just look at the edge pieces for now. You can see that there's only one centerpiece. You look at the centerpiece too, I suppose, because it's always facing up. You look at the centerpiece. There's only one centerpiece, which means you're going to have to do this algorithm about 3 times. It's the same algorithm. It's fairly simple. It's not hard to memorize. But for this one, you're going to need to do it 3 times. And there is an order for these. You'll have 1. And then after that, you do that algorithm, you get the bar. And I'll show you how to hold them after. And then after the bar, you'll get this hook, a backwards L. And then after this bar, you will get cross. So we'll start off with this one. If you have, actually no, I'll just do this one. If you have one piece, centerpiece, or you have a bar, make sure you hold your bar like this, not like this. Hold your bar like this, so it's going into your hands like that, you can see. If you have one, just hold it however you want. If you have this hook, hold it as a backwards L and do this algorithm. F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. And then that will give you a cross of some sort. Now that you have a cross, you're going to have to do a different algorithm. The algorithm helps you get the whole top complete. So I'll just finish these up here. Okay, so when you do this algorithm, you want to make sure that you always have a yellow corner on the top left. Always, every time. If you do it with the right, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to be doing it over and over and over again, and it's not going to matter, and you're just going to keep doing it, and it's going to be really sucky and really frustrating, because you're going to be like, what's going on here? Because you have no idea. So, just better off to start that you got to keep it on the left, top left. You can use one of these. It doesn't matter if you have 2. You just always want one in the top left. So we're just going to take this one because you can see it better. And you do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And you can see that gives us 2 more corners. And it keeps our cross. So we're going to do it again. See, we have 2 here, so it doesn't matter. And we're going to keep it in the top left, and we're going to do that same algorithm once more. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Now we have this fish. The fish is the objective of the Rubik's Cube. You want to get a fish that looks like this. I call it a fish because that's how I was told. Your fish, you always want your fish so that you have a yellow piece facing the right this time. This is the only case where you want the yellow corner in the right. Any other case, like this one, you need to hold this fish the same way. In doing this, you'll change this piece. So you would not hold it like this. You hold it like this, and it flips this yellow piece here. And then you'll do the algorithm one more time, and you'll have a full top. Okay, so I just put the algorithm up for you guys, and you'll be able to see. You'll be able to do it. So, once you have this fish, like this, you'll do the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. Then you get the fish again, but it's backward. So, you're going to turn the fish. So it's just like this. And you have this yellow corner in the right. Perfect. That's exactly where you want it. Now you're going to do this same algorithm once more. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. And you can see that completes our top layer. Hold it like this. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Just like that. Well, this one solved. But that's the algorithm for that. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have. I'll show you something. Just like this. Doesn't matter if you have like a shape like this. As long as you keep your piece in the top left, you are going to go somewheres and you are going to get that fish eventually. You see how you get the fish? This piece is here. You want it here. This yellow, you want it facing you. So you're going to do the algorithm. And it's going to bring your fish so you have this piece facing you. And you just do it one more time. And you can see all the yellows connecting. And there you go, just like that. You solve the top. Just like that. Now what do you want to do? You want to orientate the corners. You're going to orientate the corners first, and then you'll orientate the edges. And that'll solve your cube. So, what you want to do is you want to look around the cube, and you want to look for your headlights. These are called headlights. It's two of the same color pieces on one face. So this is a face. Two of the same color pieces are right there. So you're going to hold those at the back, and you're going to do this algorithm. R prime, F, R prime, B, 2, R, F prime, R prime, B, 2, R2, just like that. And doing that gives you headlights on every side, and it gives you a bar. So I'll do another one just so you guys can see. If you have a full bar, like just like this, and nothing else, no headlights, you hold the solid bar at the back. So we got headlights here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just trying to find that bar so you guys can understand. And looks like I'm not going to find it. So I have my headlights. Oh, I'm going to hold them at the back, just right there. And I'm going to do that same algorithm. Just like that. And now you have headlights everywhere, and you get a full bar. So if you have two pieces that are the same color, like this, hold them at the back always. And if you got a full bar, hold them at the back until you get headlights on every side, just like this. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different possibilities you can have. You can have all your pieces needing to go clockwise, which means this yellow and blue needs to go here, and this yellow and orange needs to go here, and this yellow and red needs to go here. You can see that it's a clockwise motion right there by tracing your finger. This is blue, blue side, orange to the orange side, and then red to the red side. So you can see it makes a circle clockwise. So I'll give you the clockwise algorithm, and then you can do that, and then that will solve your cube. Make sure that you do this algorithm correct. I mean, that's kind of scary, but if you don't, you'll just have to restart, I guess. It kind of sucks. You're pumped up, and then your cube's messed. Okay, so let's do this algorithm. R2, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. That will solve your cube if it's a clockwise rotation of the edges. Now, if your edges need to go counterclockwise, as you can see, your red needs to go this way and your green needs to go this way. You can see that it forms this backwards because the orange needs to go here and the red needs to go here, green needs to go here. You're going to do this other algorithm, and it is R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And that will solve your counterclockwise. Okay, this is one of the other possibilities. This is when your orange edge piece needs to go here, and your green edge piece needs to go here, and your red edge piece needs to go here, and your blue edge piece needs to go here. So you can see that these two need to swap, and that these two need to swap. Well, in this case, well, it doesn't matter what algorithm you do first. You can do your counterclockwise algorithm, or you can do your clockwise algorithm. Either way, you're going to have to do two algorithms. So, hold it however you want and do one algorithm. So I'm just going to do the clockwise algorithm. Like that. And then you see you have to hold your bar at the back. Like this. And then you get a counterclockwise one now. Now all your pieces need to be rotated counterclockwise. So, with holding our bar at the back, you're going to do a counterclockwise algorithm. Just like that. And then you solve that. The other possibility is that this green edge piece and this edge piece here need to switch. So you can see that this needs to switch and this needs to switch. And this piece, orange piece, red piece and orange piece need to switch. So you can see it's like this. These need to swap. It's like a T. This is probably the easiest algorithm to memorize in your life. Well, it was for me at least. It's just super easy and very fun to perform, I should say. So it's an M2, U, M2, U2, M2, U, M2. And that is very fast when you get good at it. And very fun. It's definitely my favorite algorithm. That was it. I tried to go a little bit faster because my last video was an hour long, so I tried to get it done faster. And I did do another video, and it was only 20 minutes long, and then I ended up deleting it by accident, and I just wanted to get this one done and not delete it this time, hopefully. By no fluke chance that I deleted it all. So yeah, thanks for watching.